Dolly, baby, what are you doing? Oh, I'll make it by 4:20. Don't you worry. Right, it's 4:32, but still, I was here at 4:20. I had to shake the crust out of my underpants. I need a snack for after the show. What's a good word, you fucking freaks? Who's in the chat? I don't know, because I'm not looking yet. I know Dolly's here. Mr. Moderator, what's going on, buddy? Scrapulous, my boy, what are you doing? I'm here, that's right, I'm here. One way or another, I have found my way into the realm of the shit shack. That's right, no fancy bullshit behind me, no fancy flags. I didn't even, oh shit, hang on a second. Speaking of not having any, I didn't even put on my damn, I didn't punch myself in the face. I need my black lips. Where's my black lips? There we go. It's not a show without the BBC on the lips. That's right, I gotta rub that BBC on the lips. I'm just saying. That's right, human filth. The shit show is officially started. Although it hasn't like really started yet. It's going. It's going. Hell of a news week, I'm telling you. I am overflowing with news. I'm like that toilet at Funkin' Gonads. Sorry about that, by the way, Dolly. Once again, big happy birthday to fucking Beverly and the ringleader. And who else was there? There was a whole bunch of fucking birthdays. Jesus, I'm trying to keep track of all this shit. Ridiculous. I should have put together a list of birthdays, because now I feel like a jackass. Seems like it's everybody's fucking birthday. Yeah, the old OG backer. Sometimes you gotta go back to the good stuff, you know. Big shout out to Dirty Dave and Searboy stopping by the Antarctic Shit Shack yesterday. Come by to bring me some green foliage for the show and to visit and get all kinds of fucking stoned. Who the hell else had birthdays this week? Son of a bitch. Now it's going to bother me because there was a whole bunch of them, and I feel like an idiot now. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Not that I ever had a mind to lose in the first place, but still. Let me know in the comment section if you had a birthday recently that I forgot about, because I'm an asshole. And then I would get into a mental debate with myself about how the hell I forgot your birthday. I gotta start the show off with a fucking disclaimer. Oh, God. Well, not a disclaimer, more of a retraction of sorts. A retraction of my own stupidity. I'm not the brightest. I'm not, math is not my strong suit. Alright, human filth. So before I get started, I need to make a rather retarded retraction. Last week, I mistakenly said that it was the 196th Humongous Shit Show. And, unless you're counting the double, which it wouldn't matter anyways, it's the 196th week of shows, not necessarily the 196th show. I'm well past 200 because I've done multiple shows midweek. But whatever. The one you're watching now, this is the 196th consecutive edition of the Humongous Shit Show. So my stoner ass was way off last week. Way off. by like one whole show. I mean, Jesus, fuck. It's like a barren wasteland in my mind. Nothing but smoke and fucking space crack remnants. If only I could get in there and like scrape around and scrape out the crack rocks, I'd be high for a fucking lifetime. Cankerous might have to do a little digging in between my ears for me if you don't mind. I'm just saying. Oh, see ya, boy says thank you. You guys for stopping by. You two dirty bastards. It's a long way to drive all the way to Antarctica. How the hell you crossed the ocean, I don't know. Maybe Dirty Dave drove onto like an iceberg or something, or I don't know. Maybe he's got one of those James Bond cars. That could be the case. That could be the case. Regardless, I do appreciate you freaks stopping by, coming to hang out. Gonna be a hell of a show, even though I am high as fuck. And my viewership is dwindling. My subscribers are going through the roof. We're climbing to 500. Recently, I got some guy subscribed to me from like Nigeria or something. Oh, good God, I don't want any. No, I've already got the head of the African space fucking exploration force, Chris Nasamba. There we go, Chris Nasamba. Chris, you're enough. You're all I need. You're all I need in my life, Chris. I don't need some African preacher man. All right, good God. So feel free to unsubscribe, Mr. Preacher Man, because you're not going to like what you see. You'll probably call me the devil and try to report me for being the devil bringing you the news, but I got some bad news for you. I'm not the devil, but I'm close enough. Yes, Dolly, I know all too well. I'm very vigilant for the Nigerian prince scams. I want a Nigerian princess to try to scam me. Not that I would ever fall for it. I just think it'd be funny. Get into a standoff of sorts with some tribe of crazy Nigerian princes. I mean, what are they going to do when their princess falls in love with an alien? I don't think it's going to work out too well for her. Dolly says she'd fall for it. Shit, I can't say as I blame you there. Speaking of Dolly, that's right, Dolly Dearest is back, you freaks. Dolly is back, and Dolly Dearest this week is brought to you by none other than... Howdy, my fairly hungry horny honkies. Are you so hungry you're as hard as a ham bone? Does the mere thought of some tender victuals get your gravy flowing down your thighs? And come on down to Jimmy's Chicken Shack, where you can wine her, you can dine her, and then you can eat her vagina. No, wait, that's the wrong one. Shit, we're gonna get sued. Holy fuck. I didn't just play that. We're gonna get sued. That was, Jimmy's Chicken Shack no longer exists. It is, it's Billy's Chicken Shack. That's right, it's Billy's Chicken Shack. Come on down to Billy's Chicken Shack. Yeah. Chicken's so good, you put it in your pocket. Ooh, wait. Pocket chicken, that's when you know it's some good grub. Goddamn right, it is not only some good grub, but what Billy is hesitant to mention is that it's actually Billy's Chicken Shack and Lover's Lounge. That's right, human filth. You can wine her, you can dine her, and you can eat her vagina right there in the fucking campers. It's a whole bunch of campers strung together into an orgasmic orgy-style ring of fire. It is so hot in Billy's Chicken Shack that you're gonna swear you're eating on the surface of the sun. Your food will never get cold when you're eating at Jimmy's Chicken Shack. Or, hey, human filth, if you're watching a humongous shit show, You should come down to fucking Ray's Tacos. Down here in Camarillo's Tacos, we got all kinds of tacos. We got fur tacos, we got pink tacos, we got El Chapo tacos, we got a little bit of cocaine or something like that. There's all kinds of tacos. We got tacos with, I think is that guacamole? I hope that's guacamole. We got some tacos with sour cream, but it doesn't smell like sour cream. It doesn't smell like sour cream. Still, fried tacos. We got all kinds of tacos down here at Camarillo's Tacos. I'm Ray from Ray Camarillo's Tacos. I'm definitely not El Chapo, but I will tell you a taco. So you fucking shit show. If you're watching the show, tell them that fucking Ray sent you, and you'll get a free taco. Come down to Camarillo's Tacos. It's just me, Ray, down here. So come on down and get a fucking taco. It's a real shit show. That's right, Human Phil. Don't expect me to give you a free taco. You can get that from Ray. But you tell me that you're watching the show and I'll tell Ray to give you a free taco. I don't care if it's Turd Ferguson or if it's Queen Elizabeth. You're getting a free taco. Speaking of Turd Ferguson, where's Turd Ferguson? I haven't seen Turd in a little bit. What is going on? It's the Funny Farm. Hell yes. I got a bunch of animal news that I think is going to fit right in on the Funny Farm. Hell yes. Oh, what a week for news. Before I get into this, I gotta ask you filthy humans. Should I take a break during the show? I ain't taking a break. Should I take a break during the show for one of the stories so we can discuss something in the comment section? Because you see, personally, I ran out of time today, so I was unable to create the list of all lists. So I'm going to give you a heads up now so you can make your own list, and then you can post that list one at a time, all of them. I don't give a fuck. I want to see them when the subject comes up, all right? For those wrestling fans out there, you know what list I'm talking about. I want to know what you think Vince McMahon named his dildos in his dildo collection that were named after I'm not going to say, superstars. All right? I want to know what you think allegedly, in your opinion, Vince named these sexual gratification tools, I guess you could say. I gotta be careful what I say on YouTube, which sucks, because I like to run my suck, but, you know, every now and then you gotta fucking try not to get rid of the one thing that you actually enjoy doing that you don't want to stop doing. But still, I want to know what you think later on in the show. We're going to take a break if that's what you want to do. If you don't want to do it, then fuck you. I'm doing it anyways. And while we're on the subject of fuck you, not only am I giving a big fuck you to the royal family and all of their pets and employees and the people that wipe their asses in the Thai kingdom. That's right, Thailand, king of Thailand, eat my balls. I'm just saying, I think my balls are delicious, and if you want to have some balls in your mouth, maybe I'll start manufacturing humongous balls, and you can have some sour humongous balls in your mouth, because that would be fun. I'm not saying I'm actually going to start a candy company. I'm not Oompa, all right? I'm no Oompa, but still. Fuck you, Lonnie! That's right, big ol' fuck you to Lonnie, and a big ol' fuck you on a sign that does not exist to the royal family of Thailand. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Lonnie, that fat bastard. I will be explaining the story of Lonnie Amandumandam and Ramen Pride and Dola tonight on the show when somebody reminds me, because I will forget about it. I know Drunken Zombie wanted to know what the deal was with that shit. Garlic berry. Huh. I don't know why you'd want to smoke garlic. I don't know, but I mean, I'll try it. If you want to send me some. Tell Gator to send me some, I'll try it. If you want to send me something, let me know. I'll let you know how to get a hold of me to send me something. I recently received a lovely card from Potato Nick's mom. Thank you, Potato Nick. I miss that son of a bitch. I really do. His mom is awesome. She actually donated to purchase some stickers and to help get Dolly Dearest here in Antarctica for the 4-year show. That's right, human Phil. 4 fucking years of this shit. I could think of no better of a co-host to invite to come to the Antarctic wasteland than Dolly Dearest. We'll be doing a special show on 4/19. Whether or not she makes it here, I have a damn good feeling she will make it. Big shout out and thank you to Scrapulous for purchasing some stickers. I got some stickers for sale, that's right. I've got stickers. And like I say, all the money is not, it's gonna go to buy hookers. But that's only because it's a process, all right? I'm an entrepreneur, as you may or may not know. I've had a little thing-a-ding-ding going on for a while now down in Texas. The state of Texas decided that you could sue any doctor, any woman that had an abortion or someone that performed an abortion. So I have taken it upon myself to get a whole bunch of crack whores, high as fuck on cocaine, obviously, they're crack whores, and then I will make sure that the rubbers are busted because I don't give any rubbers to anybody that's banging these crack whores. And then the beauty of it all, this is the best part of it, all right? I convince them to go get an abortion because they got to keep working. Working girls got to work. You can't work with a belly because there's only so many people that find that shit to be sexy. I'm just saying it's a small market. Better off to go with the majority of pervs out there, It'd be like if you wanted to exclusively have people shit on your head. Vince McMahon's probably going to be your only client. All right, maybe not. But regardless, I digress. The beauty of this adventure in utero land, as I like to call it, is that when the crack whores have their little abortions, they just take those little crack babies, those crystallized little creatures, and they throw them into the dumpster. They just fling them into the dumpster. And you know me, I love crack. I love space crack. I love crack. I love ass crack, unless it is from someone that has not been shopping at the old man pants store. So what I do is I go to the dumpster, I find the crack baby, I will add it to my collection, or I will smoke it immediately because I am extremely addicted to crack babies, and then the fun starts. Because at that point, as soon as I get high and I know I need more money, I start a lawsuit against the doctor that aborted the baby and the crack whore that aborted the baby, but I do it anonymously through a fake name like, Matt Gates or something like that. I use a name no one would suspect of doing such things, and then I will repeat the cycle. And you gotta figure, crack whores, they got a short memory, real short memory. So they don't even remember that they were pregnant, let alone that they got sued and lost everything, which was nothing, but they had something, obviously, at the time, because now it's mine. And then I will turn and use that money to buy more crack to repeat the cycle. And then eventually I'll be so rich that I won't have to sell merchandise or anything. I'll just live off the abortion money. And I'll be high as fuck because those little crack babies are just like super packed full of crack. You'd be surprised. It's almost like they took the fetuses and dipped them into the cocaine and just let them steep in it and absorb it and crystallize it. And they're so delicious. They're so delicious. I'm telling you. Nothing makes me more happy than smoking crack babies. Other than hearing the good news from Jason Trevorrow. That's right, Jason and Sue. I am extremely happy to hear that Sue is doing better and has on the path to recovery. We will all wish her the best on this journey, and I want all of you to help contribute to a little something to help her on this path. Much love, much respect. And I don't say that to very many people, if anyone, but you two are very special to me. So that makes me happy. Just as happy as when I open up that dumpster and see all those crack babies. Oh, yum. So many, I can't even count them. As I had said before, math is not my freaking strong suit. In my world, 2 + 2 equals fuck you, Lonnie. Like I said before, I'll be explaining the fuck you, Lonnie phenomenon tonight. That's right. For those of you that do not know, you will know after this. The more you know. Just imagine a turd going across the screen. That's about the equivalent of it. Oh, it's gonna be a good one. You didn't miss very much. Hopefully you made a big sale. Hopefully it wasn't a gerbil with a bottle of Vaseline. You know, that might be a small market, but I bet there is a market in anal hamsters or anal gerbils. What about guinea pigs? Do they shoot guinea pigs up the freaking up people's assholes anymore? I've often wondered that. Maybe they're just a little too big for amateurs. That's why you don't hear too many stories about guinea pigs going up the old Brown Eye Express. $14 of amoxicillin. Hey, it's freaking... Is that the... No, that's not the... That's not the stuff for the horses, is it? No, that's ketamine. That's ketamine, my bad. No, wait, that's for cats. That's some fun stuff, though. I'll give it that much. Give it that much. Ay. Like I said before, inquiring minds have wanted to know, who the fuck is Lonnie? So, drunken zombie, all the people in the public that don't watch my show, you're going to find out tonight. So be sure to hit that like button. Make sure that you are still subscribed, because YouTube loves to unsubscribe people. This is more of a message for the people that aren't watching, because obviously if you're watching, you know the routine. I don't throw that shit out there all the time. I'm not a like whore. It's more of a matter of YouTube wants to know what you like. It doesn't do anything for me. I need hours of viewing and subscribers in order to achieve goals and get better shit for you to be able to do. Likes are just there to show YouTube what you're all about. So be sure to dislike that Nickelback video and like this one. Also, join the thousands of people that have gone and watched my RKO video just cause. Why is it that this show gets like 55 views in a video of Randy Orton giving people the RKO gets like 4,500 views in a week? I guess I gotta start RKOing motherfuckers on here. All right. Anyways, tonight's news lineup is gonna blow the doors off the Glory Hole theme park. It's gonna be like a wall of dicks because there'll be no more doors, so they'll be like drilling holes through all the walls. I did see that recently, as recently as this afternoon on So Bad It's Good. I was watching Jason Brandt, and there was literally a glory hole wall, the glory wall, I guess you could call it. Now, I wouldn't say Jason coined the term because I have actually seen a few of those, if you know what I'm saying. You know, when you're swiping through the internet, you see some strange shit. All right, it's not always that cut and dry. Sometimes it's a bit of a little unsolved porn mystery. You know what I mean? There's Turd Ferguson. I was wondering where you were. I was just saying earlier, where the hell is Turd Ferguson been? He's back. So what's everybody smoking and drinking on? You're drinking water, you're drinking wine, you get the toilet wine. Give them hell, Beverly. Give them hell. No, it's going to be a good week. I got a new Dolly Dearest this week. Big thank you to Dolly. I don't know why she puts up with me. You know, I don't say it very often, but I fucking love that goddamn ditzy blonde. I don't know what she did to deserve to be my news reporter, but whatever it was, she'd probably do it again. Cake pop. Ooh, that sounds good. I like me some cake. I got a Kush story in the news. Well, at first I thought it was unrelated to weed, but I was wrong. They had said herbs in one news article, and then they fucked everything up and spun it around and gave me an ingredients list for the elusive cocktail. We'll get into that. Don't you worry about that. Got some real flavorful news coming up here. I'm telling you that much right now. But before I get into it, be sure to check out my new presidential merchandise. That's right, you and Filth. I am running for president. The only option that you should be voting for is the War Party. Vote Humongous 2024. A crack rock in every pipe. A hooker on every corner. A blowjob and a steak for everyone with a penis. And if you get the old fucking vajayjay, well, you better be ready to get your shit licked, because mandatory pussy eating all the time. Unless it's, I'm just saying, you know. If it's a biohazard, you better be filming that shit, all right? If I see maggots, I want to see it on Blu-ray. Speaking of maggots, Mr. Moderator, I hear you were going to have some maggots down in Massachusetts. Speaking of Massachusetts, goddamn, I gotta freaking look into that concert with Corey Feldman. Who's it? Corey Haim. Which one's the dead one? Because obviously it's not the dead one, or else that tour's canceled freaking before it even started. That's kind of like me if I ever get into like the mainstream. I'm canceled before I even got started. There ain't no saving this shit. $1,000 will fly. Well, I'm definitely not flying to the concert. I'm saying, I'll tell you that much right now. There's a news flash for you. Anyways, you didn't come here to hear me ramble about Corey Haim and Corey fucking Taylor or Corey Feldman. Came in for the news. The best of the worst news. Fit to shit. Hope you brought your toilet paper. Fire up those bidets. Get your towels ready. And that freaking... whatever that spray is that you use. Because it's time for the Humongous Shit Show. That's right, human filth. Breaking news. I hate to say it, but Fruit Stripes, that gum that lasts as long as premature ejaculation, maybe, and it's just as juicy. Yeah, it's going down. The 54-year run is done. That's right, Fruit Stripes. You had a long run. I respect that, especially for something that is so short on flavor that you had to have a multicolored zebra sell your fucking product. I swear, you could eat the whole pack of gum. And it was like 10 seconds of flavor. And then you're just chewing on your cud like a goddamn cow. Worst gum, but the best gum ever. That shit stuck to the bottom of tables like nobody's business. And they could never tell what kind it was because it was so flavorless and so scentless that they would never accuse you. They're like, oh, he's chewing on fruit stripes gum. That's not fruit stripes. It doesn't smell like fruit. Bam! You're getting away with it. Easy peasy. I know that tramp stamp is phenomenal. I love it. If I was a tramp stamp haver, I'd probably have that. Speaking of tramp stamps, a few of you lucky fuckers, like 9 of you, maybe more, maybe I'll buy some more, I haven't decided yet. But those of you who donate to the Ko-Fi, you're going to be getting a little surprise in the mail in a couple weeks. That's right, human filth. I hate to say it, but it's some pretty funny shit that's freaking coming. Have you ever wanted to get a tattoo of this lovely face, but didn't have the gumption or the money to afford a beautiful tattoo of your favorite news co-anchor? I'm not a co-anchor, you know what I mean? Cunt anchor is more like it. Well, yeah, some of you are going to get them. I got some really hilarious temporary tattoos coming. They're like 3 inches by 3 inches, so they're about the size of my dick. They're huge. They're like a cat food can. Or maybe like Ron Jeremy's tuna fish can dick. Although that'd only be like 1 inch by 3 inches. So these are bigger than that. They're bigger than that. But yeah, you are going to be getting some of those. And a few of you are going to be getting some Welcome to the Shit Show stickers. Some of the perks of feeding my crack addiction, donating to the Ko-Fi. Very much appreciated. Big shout out and a big thank you to Tara Kelly, Joe and Vicky, Captain Wales and Jill, Beverly. That's right, Beverly. You're going to have a little something coming your way. Big Red. And Jugs Mahoney, Tits McGee, Bethany. You know, it's probably going to kill me because I said Bethany. Beth, you big, booby, beautiful bitch, I love you. She sent me a lovely Christmas card that I couldn't show on the show because it showed a little too much, if you know what I'm saying. It wasn't Beth. It was my manager's favorite pinup girl. So, yeah. Maybe if I like the temporary tattoos, I might drop the money and buy some more. And then that way you human filth could get your hands on one. That'd make for a good laugh. Speaking of good laughs, recently in the news, a Maine man was busted for being a felon and being in possession of 856 firearms, guns. You know what I mean. Clearly, as a felon, not allowed to have guns, let alone 856. You know, I love guns, I will admit. I'm more of a medieval weapon man myself, as just like my father before me. I prefer to bludgeon my victims to death. You know, hack them in half, sever limbs, crush skulls and bones to dust. But no, this guy's collecting guns like he was collecting cats. I'm sure there weren't many cats or dogs around, considering the 75-year-old crazy man had 856 guns. I would imagine he probably put a couple of them to good use over time. Well, at least now the state of Maine doesn't have to worry about buying any guns for the rest of its existence. They will be all set. They will be stocked up. Feel free to pass some of those along. Cold, hard steel. I'd like to get an update on that cold hard steel for cold hard cash case that was going on there with that Oxford County sheriff that illegally took hundreds of weapons out of the freaking lockup and sold them to a local gun shop. I'd really like to know about that. Especially considering he's murdered a couple people. Allegedly. He's under investigation for multiple things. But still, whatever. Speaking of cold, hard killers, Russia is in the news. Not because they're cold, hard killers, but because the cold is real hard and it's killing motherfuckers. That's right, human filth. Vladimir Putin has basically left his country out to die. Negative 22 average temperatures right now in Russia with no heat. So it's about time they go get some firewood out of the Kremlin, if you know what I mean. Warm up your house with a little bit of Russian history. Heard it burns real hot. Anyways, best of luck, comrades. That's gotta suck. That's gotta suck. I know what it's like to be cold in Antarctica. But there's no vodka in Antarctica, so I'm not staying warm. Although it has been pretty decent lately. I know, funny part, what is the world coming to? Last week I brought you the story, I think it was last week, maybe it was the week before. I brought you a story about Alaska Airlines, the only airlines that offers fresh air at 34,000 feet. That's right, especially when the door rips off the plane. I do believe the Boeing 737 MAX 9 door detachment plane it's not really as popular as it used to be. I've heard that a specific airline is now offering a filter to take that plane off the suggestions, which is just in time because the U.S. Air, whatever you want to call it there, you know, what are they called here? I can't think of what the hell they're called. What the hell's the name of the place there? God damn it, what are they called? The FAA, is that what it is? The FAA, the FCC, I'm not too fucking bright. What is it? Whatever it is, the FAA, I think it is, they're in charge of shit with planes. They've issued a little announcement here, so breaking news. All 737 MAX 9 door detaching planes have been grounded. So, basically that filter's fucking useless now. Because that plane's not even out there. Canada. Now this is a story that I think everyone will appreciate. And I think every single one of you should get on the old internet, voice your opinions, and tag the Quebec police. Unless you're from Quebec, and then you might not want to say anything. Although they are pretty nice up there. Recently, a police chief in Quebec came forth on the television to tell people that he is so kind that he's borderline retarded. Honestly. Imagine, if you will, a world where the police tell you that you should not post videos and photographs of porch pirates that are stealing your packages because it's an invasion of privacy. I've heard some shit in my day. That is possibly one of the stupidest fucking things that I've ever heard. I'm pretty sure they invaded your privacy when they came onto your private property and stole your private merchandise. So all I gotta say is, get fucked! And if you're from Canada, if you're from Quebec, tell them I said go get fucked. I mean, there's being nice and then there's being a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. Queen Elizabeth, what are you doing? I was just talking about you earlier. Yeah, exactly. The Funny Farm gets it. I mean, it almost makes sense that you'd want to be nice to a criminal, you know? Like, just give them a reason to come back. Oh, please come back. Please come back and rip me off again. That's exactly what I would love to have happen. Fucking idiots. I mean, that'd be like thanking a car checker. You know, oh, well, thank you so much. You know, I really didn't need to go to work today, or, you know, I didn't need to bring my kids to the hospital. Not like I give a fuck. I'm just saying, if I was a human, I'd probably be pretty pissed. I get a bad feeling that cop is the porch pirate. That's right, human filth. I've got my conspiracy theories. I think that he is the head of a porch pirate ring. And that is why he doesn't want anyone posting the pictures, because then they're going to find out that it's him. Allegedly, it's him. Allegedly, I can't say it's him. I'm reading, I'm looking through the bushes, you know what I mean? I'm parting the Red Seas and seeing what's on the other side. I'm not making assumptions. I'm making educated guesses. Yeah, Canada, you're way too fucking nice. Way too fucking nice. Like, I don't understand it. All right, here's that thing I was telling you about earlier that I was gonna, not the moment where we take a break and we talk about the names that Vince McMahon gave to his dildo collection. That will be later in the show, so be prepared. Those of you who do not know and are not aware, I am your host with the most STDs. Got a few fat ass doobies and nothing else to do. I am Humongous Fungus of Humongous, host of the longest running news show in all of Antarctica. 196 episodes down. God, it's like watching the world just go downhill steadily. It's like the plane that never crashes. It's just always every weekend. I love it. I love it. But yeah, I told you about a drug earlier that was taking over certain parts of the world. Sierra Leone, to be precise. The west coast nation of Africa. Small little place. Definitely a hub for drug smuggling. Hell, I think they smuggle anything in there. They're smuggling tampons. Anyways, Kush, as they like to call it, which is an insult to Kush. Kush is the new thing that is zombifying people. Now, you may be saying, "How humongous? We've seen the flakka zombies. We've seen the crocodile zombies. We've seen the bath salt zombies." What's with Kush zombies? How bad could Kush zombies be? Well, I gotta tell you, they're pretty fucking bad. You know, I'm not saying we need to go Kush zombie hunting. What I am saying is a little fucked up. It's a little fucked up. It's a little more than I was expecting. What they're doing, evidently, is they have created a new drug. Well, not a new drug. A new... What's the word I'm looking for here? A creative cocktail of illicit substances and some... a little bit of an evil mojo, mumbo jumbo, I guess you could say. The hell's my music? It's not working. Starts with a little bit of weed. That's right, ZZ Bellshirt, my brother from another mother. Loves his weed. I love my weed. A lot of people love weed. Back in the day, they used to lace weed with angel dust. A little bit of crack. Coke, that is, to make the chronic. A little dust. PCP. Formaldehyde. Dip. I believe they called that. Cigarettes, joints. Formaldehyde dip. Which PCP is a derivative of formaldehyde. So you're just basically smoking the pure... a little bit more than you want to get into. Anyways, long story short, the Sierra Leone crime gangs have created a new cocktail. They start with a little bit of weed, just the harmless Kush. I do love me a little bit of Kush, but they add to it chemicals such as fentanyl, tramadol, formaldehyde, and ground powdered human bones. Now, the human bones don't do a goddamn fucking thing. It's just a voodoo kind of hoodoo that you do, that they do so well kind of a thing. You know, I don't believe in any of that shit. Well, don't get me wrong, I believe in it, but I don't believe in the, like, real zombies. Alright, these people are drugged out so hard that they make me look sober. They're drugged out so hard that they will literally fall headfirst into traffic. Which personally, I'd pay to see that. Put a little bit of fucking music behind it. I mean, imagine that. You're seeing people falling over left and right. Like when they're smoking lewds. With music like this, they're all like, oh no. They're so high they might get hurt. You put something like this, and all of a sudden it's a little more funny. Yeah, they may have just gotten hit by a car and broke multiple bones and got flung into traffic and ran over. But they still get back up like a zombie and go for another rip off the pipe. Yeah, they may have fallen face first off a cliff into crocodile-infested waters, only to wake up in a violent rage and end up hulking out and ripping alligators and crocodiles limb from limb, thus creating an entire crocodile skin suit from the remnants, only to fall back down in a drug-induced coma and then look like a resting crocagator. Nobody'd fuck with that thing. I'm just saying, when you go super fucking, what is it, Super Saiyan? Is that the thing, Dolly? I think that's what it is. I'm not a Dragon Ball Z person, but I can imagine them. They get like mega high and they just like fall down. Ugh. I need to make a video of that. Now that would be funny. That would be funny. Just tearing crocodiles limb from limb. Oh, guts flying everywhere. I'd get flagged for animal abuse, unfortunately, which it's not animal abuse. It's self-defense. tell me I can't go Super Saiyan on a bunch of fucking crocodiles trying to eat my asshole. I mean, it should happen. It should happen. Just saying. Speaking of it should happen, it has happened. Breaking news. The trailer for Massacre at Femur Creek has dropped. John Miglior, you may recognize him from Sharknado, not Sharknado, Ouija Shark 2, many other movies, including My Ninja. That's right, John is playing a murderer in the movie, and yours truly has a voice role in the movie. It's not my cameo appearance in John's Bigfoot movie. That, I think, is coming out later this year. This is a different one. I play an announcer for Sunday, the big wrestling show. I don't remember what it was. I think it was down at the Femur Creek Auditorium. It's the Massacre versus the Meat Man Maniac. That's right, it's the vegans versus the meat lovers pizza. I don't remember what it was, but be sure to go on YouTube. I'll share the fucking link to the trailer. It's a very minor voice role, but it's a start. It's actually my first official thing in a real movie, except for My Ninja, but that's a whole nother story. So be sure to check that out. It looks like it's going to be a good movie. Definitely some B-rated blast. Should be fun as hell. So I figured I'd give you a heads up. John just posted yesterday that the trailer has dropped, and I was like, oh yeah, that's the movie that I did some voice work for. So, looks like it is going to be a fun one. So be sure to check that the fuck out. I'm pretty sure Mr. Moderator could probably find Massacre at Femur Creek right on my wall on Facebook. If he could post the link at some point, that would be awesome. Do a big shout out and a big thank you to Mr. Moderator. We love you and we missed you there the last couple weekends. He was back this past weekend, but the weekend before, that goddamn jellyfish spaghetti alien, whatever it is, spaghetti monster that was fucking with Iraq, it started to mess with his crack. I'm not impressed. Get your goddamn tentacles and your probes the fuck out of my moderator's ass. Leave my moderator alone! Anyways, I'm out of fucking breath. I'm out of shape. What can I say? Yeah, I feel violated too. Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now, human filth. There is breaking news. Let me see if I can, hang on one second. Let me see if I can find something to help seal the deal on this, upcoming short film that's coming out. Maybe I can find it, maybe I can't. I highly doubt it. Oh yeah, I did. I found it. God damn. How in the hell did I even manage to fucking do this? I don't know how I managed to find it. I really don't. One of those rare occasions where I actually found something that I was looking for here on the show so I can complete the stupid joke. You sure you want to do this? We're talking about turkey surprise. There's nothing to worry about here. I'm just saying. You sure about that, jackass? Yes, I'm sure. You know, Really gonna put that thing on your head? Don't want to do it. What are you talking about? Nobody's gonna cancel me. Nobody's gonna get mad at me. Bullshit. I'm telling you, nobody cares. Nobody gives a fuck about wearing. Come on. God damn it! I've got to grab it myself. Nobody cares. I'm not gonna get in any trouble. You really think you're gonna get away with wearing this? You're wearing it. Yeah, but you can't see me. I'm just saying. Look, it goes with the thing. It should be brown, okay? It should be brown. It shouldn't be black. It does look a little suspicious. But once I start doing the motion and stuff, where'd he go? Where'd Turkey Surprise go? Think I'm gonna get caught on camera with you wearing that jackass? Go, hell no. It's not what you think it is. It's not a black thing. Well, sure as hell looks like it. It's not, I swear, it's not. That's not what this is. It's Richard Simmons is in the news. Richard Simmons is in the news. Who the hell's that? That's sweating to the... Oh, Jesus, that fucking guy. You stupid son of a bitch. All right, get out of here, Turkey Surprise. All right, Richard Simmons is in the news. That's right, human filth. Working out, sweating to the moldies. We're getting flexible with the fungus here on YouTube. Ah, that's right. Pauly Shore is in the news. He's going to play Richard Simmons. And I better get this off before the NAACP comes after me. Anyways, black man's going to kill me. Oh, Richard Simmons, I heard Richard Simmons is not impressed. I heard Richard doesn't like the idea of Pauly Shore playing him, which I think is bullshit because Pauly Shore has transformed into Richard Simmons. I mean, Jesus fuck. Sweating to the moldies. Oh, I remember when Maximilian thought that was my real hair. That kid is hilarious. That kid is fucking hilarious. I hate to say it, but Richard Simmons really did turn into late breaking news. Pauly Shore is pretty much Richard Simmons now, all right? Richard Simmons disappeared, Pauly Shore reappeared. I smell a conspiracy here. Yeah, Richard doesn't want to be in the spotlight because he knows his clone is taking his place. Pauly Shore. Pauly Shore should have just kept his mouth shut until Richard passed away, and then he could have assumed the role that he was born to play. He's known him forever. I wonder why. I do believe that Pauly Shore is a clone of Richard Simmons. You just wait. Because I'm going to make the most horrible piece of graphic art that you've probably ever seen, and it's probably going to get me sued, and I don't care because it is going to be hilarious. When I put out the Richard Simmons clone Pauly Shore, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. He's going to be in the spotlight, all right. He's going to be in my spotlight, which is not a very big fucking spotlight. I got to admit, not a very big spotlight. Somebody on YouTube recently said to me, prepare to be irrelevant. When have I ever been relevant? I don't... Did I miss the memo? I appreciate the hell out of all you freaks coming out to watch the show. I know. People are just... They're full of themselves. You know, I can laugh at myself, especially when I go to the proctologist. Dolly says she was talking to Mike Bishop and she got Richard Simmons and Pauly Shore mixed up. That's a common mistake. He looks exactly like him. There is no difference in the two of them, in my opinion. Oh, shit. Michigan, a convicted killer, came out of a coma to confess to murdering 11 women and laughs at the detectives who were too dumb to catch him. Then he died of cancer immediately afterwards. He literally woke up, confessed, made fun of him, and then dead. What a way to go. Do you have any last words? Yeah, remember those 11 unsolved murders of... That was me. Here's how I did it. You so dumb. See you later. At least the families now know that what the hell happened. Give them that much credit, you know. If it's true, which, I mean, even if it's not true, how the fuck are they gonna know? They'll just be happy to know something. Well, boy, Hollywood Brawl. That's right, Human Phil's TV star Ian Ziering was involved in a fight in traffic recently. That's right, the the former star of 90210 was out in the goddamn city. And of course that song's just gonna try and repeat on me. He was out in the city in Hollywood when a bunch of dumbasses on four-wheelers and dirt bikes came racing up and rammed into his vehicle and started talking shit to him. So he got out of the truck, 90210 style. Turns out he should have been dialing 911, not 90210, because he got into a brawl with several of them. He got in a few good shots though. Those kids don't know how to punch. When you grew up on the streets of Beverly Hills, you learned how to take a punch or suck a dick to get a roll. Anyways, he said that he was more pissed off that it happened in front of his kids than anything, which you can't say is I blame him, Dad gets his ass kicked by a bunch of dumbasses on four-wheelers. I'd be embarrassed too. Just throwing it out there. Just saying. Almost time for Dolly Dearest. And then we're gonna get into the Scandal Mania 2024. Sounds like a good time. All right, briefly, I have to let you know, Peeps is unveiling new flavors for 2024. One of my favorite smokable treats. Look at a laundry list of flavors. Now they're adding sour strawberry, Rice Krispies treats, spicy border crisis, sticky anal bug foam, and dumpster fire. Fuck yeah! I guess you don't even have to roast the dumpster fire ones. Those marshmallows come pre-roasted. Freshly roasted over a dumpster fire. Just how I like my life. Just saying. Oh shit, what else is in the fucking news? Breaking news! Allegedly! I can't say this story yet, because this is the big one! We gotta go see where Dolly Dearest is. So we will get back to the big Scandal Mania. Are you ready for this shit? I'm ready for this shit, because I want to know, where in the fuck is Dolly Dearest? God only knows.
Yeah. Well, she wanders round the world looking for news without a clue. She's a bubbly, beautiful blonde with the attention span of a squirrel. She's bringing you that news from all across the world. Tell me where in the fuck is Dolly, dearest?
Howdy, my fellow fungal freaks. It's me, Dolly Dearest, and I'm back and cleaner than ever. Believe it or not, we got a random rainstorm in the desert, and I got a free shower. Humongous has promised me that there's a 99.9% chance that I will not get showered with fecal chowder. So that's a bonus. This week, I am somewhere in Antarctica. Unfortunately, I'm on the wrong side of this iceberg. Hopefully, I can find my way back to the Shitt Shack for the 4-year anniversary of the Humongous Shit Show. Until then, I'm on the hunt for a large colony of emperor penguins that was recently discovered. I wonder how they found him. How am I even gonna find him? I know! I can call the Passover Pimp! Those Jewish space lasers must have some spy cameras on them! Oh, wait, that won't work. The Jewish space laser headquarters in New York City got raided recently. Oy vey. I know! I'll use the Lugal Crips! They have a satanic satellite I can use. Just 1 second. There we go. Hey, there I am. Okay. Time to find some penguins. What is that? Is that a giant patch of dirt? I thought Antarctica was all snow. Huh. It's just a hen, so I better check this shit out. No. Ah, what is that smell? It's not me. Oh well, I think the penguins up ahead. Oh my god! No! Fucking way! No! Oh, god damn it, Humongous! That's a lot of feces! How many penguins would it take to shit that much? It must be an army of them! Oh no! This is not good! What the fuck? Are they driving Toyota pickup trucks? Are they armed with RPGs and AK-47s? This is some serious shit. I better pull Humongous. Humongous? Oh my god! It's me, Dolly! I'm not gonna believe this! What am I wearing? God damn it, Humongous! This is more important than my fucking outfit! Seriously? I think I stumbled into something. I think it's a penguin attack! Yes, they're back! And I'm Greg! No! They're not going to share! And they're going to war! And I'm getting the fuck out of here before this shit goes down! I'm Dolly Dearest, and I'm not cut out for this level of chaos! Oh, bye!
Oh boy, human filth. Dolly's in trouble. Uh-oh. God damn it. This fucking stupid thing. What is this thing doing? Oh boy, what are we gonna fucking do? Techno difficulties. You gotta love techno difficulties. Give me 1 second, you filthy fucks. Always something. You know how it goes. Always something. Always gotta try to fight with me with the goddamn technical difficulties. Fun. Anyways, Dolly, what happened? What happened to you, Dolly? Goddamn penguins, they better not have attacked. That's the last thing I need to deal with is ornery asshole penguins. Son of a bitch. Them fucking freaks. Why are they gonna be like that? They're filthy. They're huge. There was a giant colony of them or something. I don't know. I sent her over there to go check it out, and evidently all hell is breaking loose. So that's no good. That is no freaking good. Poor Dolly. Goddamn thing. Always something. Always something. We'll check back with her a little later. You know how it goes. Always something going on here on the shit show. Goddamn techno difficulties. I love it. Anyways, don't mind the stupidity. I need to get a new setup in here. That's my biggest problem. I need to be able to do this without doing it from the goddamn fucking phone. If I wasn't doing it from the phone, it would be easier. But it is what it is. We're going to have fun with it. One way or another. Dolly. You just got to avoid that. Trust your nose. All right? Follow your nose. If your nose says get the fuck out of there, you should probably get the fuck out of there. Just throwing it out there. Big birthday shout out to Jeannie the alien. That's right, for those of you that do not remember, may not even know, I actually was awarded the Naked Alien Genie Award. Let me get her back up here and get her appropriate again. Get her bondage chains back on. Look at that. Intergalactic Asshole of the Year. For life. For life. It's like a presidency thing. I need a little plaque to go underneath it so everybody knows what it is so I don't have to explain it every goddamn time. Ramon, the Midget Master. The man, the myth, the legend. The Midget Slayer. You know, I would venture to say that an animated version of that story without the actual boom chicka wah wah would be absolutely hilarious. And if you'd be willing to allow that to happen, Ramon, I would love to talk to you about that because that would be a project that I would love to sit down and fucking recreate with Gail. That shit is too fucking funny to not do something with. I'm telling you. For those of you that do not know, Ramon, I'll fucking. Ramon called into the Loveless lines. That's how I know love. That's how I know fucking Ramon. The ringleader used to have a show, which I'd love to see her bring back the Loveless lines once she gets a little more settled in, so to speak. Bring back the show for all of you to be able to call in on a Sunday or a Saturday or whatever day she wants to do it. I'm just throwing it out there. Be able to talk about love, lovelessness, whatever's on your mind. That's actually how I met a few of you freaks that are in here, like Ramon. When Ramon called in to tell a story about dating a midget. And in possibly one of the biggest twists I've ever heard except for on an episode of Jerry Springer. I mean, it may as well have been on an episode of Jerry Springer, I gotta say. I'm very proud of Ramon for being willing to tell this story of the time that his girlfriend brought a suitcase into the bedroom. And in that suitcase, there just happened to be another midget! That's right, human filth, another sexy little midget lady. She burst forth out of the suitcase, ready to get rammed and slammed. Now that is a story that can be told around a campfire full of boners and moist mounds. Muffs, whatever. Anyways, be roasting some of those new peat flavors. Maybe you got the sour strawberry. Maybe you got the fucking Rice Krispie treats. Me personally, I take a couple of them spicy border crises and a sticky anal bug foam and just put them right in with the dumpster fire. The ultimate triple trifecta of flavors. Delicious! Just because I do like things spicy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Dolly. I need to make an animation out of it. It would be a work of fart. It would take a lot, but it would be fucking hilarious. Anyways, the time has come where we are going to sit down and we're going to take a break. We're going to take a break from the news. We're going to take a break from everything. And we are going to talk. Well, actually, first, what we're going to do is we're going to listen to something. That's what we're going to do. We're going to listen to something. And we're going to discuss something while we listen to this. Because I can't play it. I can play the audio, but I can't play the video. And if I could play the video, they probably wouldn't let me play the video anyways. So once this dies out, which will be shortly, I am going to pop up a video and I'm going to listen to it. And you're going to listen to it as I talk about the accusations, the alleged acts of Mr. Vinnie Mac. Keep in mind, this is in no way, shape, or form anything other than just discussing some names of dildos that could have been, you know what I mean. Goddamn teeth. Anyways.
For a very, very good reason. And that reason is because people like you can lie record these damn lies. I don't have all night.
It's coming. It's coming. Where are you, Vinny? You dirty dog.
I'll prove I can pass the lie detector test. Come on. I don't have all night. If you can pass this thing, any of these people can pass it. I can pass it. And by the way, just for the record, these damn lie detector tests are not admissible in court for a very, very good reason. And that reason is because people like you can lie through their teeth. I don't know how you did that.
Mr. America, giving Vinnie Mac the lie detector test.
Come on, get a reading. Let me know when you got a reading.
So what do you think he named his dildos in his dildo
officer.
collection?
I don't care what you ask me. You ask me anything in the world you want to ask.
Are you Vince McMahon?
Yes, I am.
Are you the chairman of the WWE?
Thank
Yes,
you,
I
Techno.
Wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. Let me ask you something, brother. Now I'm going to ask this nice and slow so you can comprehend the question and answer it correctly. Are you the biggest ass on God's green earth?
We all know the answer to that.
If you can pass the lie detector test, damn it, I can pass it.
Oh,
You
God
put that
damn it.
freak.
There, that's what I was looking for.
Are you a sick, perverted, power-hungry freak? No. I don't know what you guys are doing here. No sick, I am.
One more time.
Are you a sick, perverted, power-hungry freak?
Yes, I am.
No. Wait a minute.
With that said, Vinnie Mac is in the news. That's right, human filth. Old Vinnie. Vince McMahon is under scrutiny for all kinds of shit. All kinds of shit. Some of which I don't know if I can say it on YouTube. So what I want to know is, what do you think Vinnie Mac, who had a collection of dildos that he named after superstars. I'm not going to say the name. You know who I'm talking about. What do you think he named them? I want to know in the comment section. Let's discuss this shit. Personally, I think he had one that was about the size of a Solo cup, and it had little tassels hanging off from it, and it was the colors of pink, green, and yellow, and it was called the Ultimate Warrior. I'm just saying. Hulk moaning. Brother, I'm pretty sure he had a pocket pussy named Mae West. Because in that video, they ask him about if he fantasizes about old ladies like Mae West or whatever her name was. And he says no, and it says he did. I'm going to make an edit out of that video that's going to get me in a lot of trouble, but it's going to be fucking hilarious. Yeah, Ramon, you're freaking, you're definitely right about that. I also think that he might have a big black one that he calls, well, the one with the big head and it's really tall. That one he calls the Undertaker. The other one he calls. The other one is, what's the strongest man in the world there? Mark Henry. Mark Henry for sure. If he has one it's a snake in chains, it's got to be freaking stone cold. He'd call it the Stunner. HB cock. I bet he's got one of them that does the fucking. The fuck's that thing that Rey Mysterio does? It's not the Takeshi 6ix9ine. That's what I keep thinking it is. But anyways, I bet he's got one that he calls Rey Mysterio. Yes, he's got one in the freezer called Stone Cold. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. The smallest one there, that's the Hitman. The one that he had molded of himself is Mr. Perfect. The DT Extra what? Yeah, the one he never uses, the one nobody ever sees him use. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. He's got to have one big black one that's fucking Booker T, though. I love Booker T. That guy's a fucking riot. If you don't have one named Booker T, there's something wrong with you. The 169, the 619, there we go. It's 6 inches wide, 19 inches long, and it looks like a fucking luchador. It's the colors of the Mexican flag, so it's red, white, and green. Not to be confused for Italy. A big fuck you to Lonnie, too. I'm going to tell the story of Lonnie here shortly, don't worry. I know some people were wondering what the hell was up with Lonnie. Brett the Hitman can't fart. Yes, Ramon, that's a good one. That is a good one. A butt plug shaped urn could be Paul Bearer. Oh, what the hell is his name? The Shockmaster! It's the Shockmaster! Yes! Get one of them that's like that. It's the Shockmaster! It's the forearm with the shocker. You got the Shockmaster. Have a stormtrooper helmet on the other end of it so you can grab onto it. And it just constantly falls out of the pussy. Oh God, Macho Man is a strap on and it looks like a Slim Jim. Ah, that's just wrong. In a good way. We're gonna get sued for that, but fuck them, whatever. It's fucking well worth it. What else is there? You could do the Triple H. It's one that's got a squirter. It's a spitter. Spews all out of it. That's the Triple H. Mankind. You could just be like thumbtacks and barbed wire and shit. Dude Love would be tie-dyed. It'd be a tie-up though with the Viper. I mean, there is always Jake the Snake. He could have a fucking big old fake snake. Some people are into that kind of shit. I'm just saying. Vince is a dirty, dirty dog. Gotta have one of them though that's gold and it's double-ended and it's called Gold Dust. Yeah, in regards to Dolly, I don't know how people would be surprised. I mean, look at some of the shit that was done over the years on the freaking in the Attitude Era. I'm not And I'm just gonna say it. What gets me is the timing of it all. As soon as she stops getting paid the millions that she was getting paid, all of a sudden she's got a problem with it. You know, I'm just saying that kind of bothers me. If you had a problem with it, you should have said something in the first place. Not when after you got like $3, $4, $5, $7 million. Because there obviously wasn't a problem with it back then. I mean, if Vince is guilty, he's guilty. There's no question about that. I'm just simply saying, timing-wise, probably not the best idea to come out after the money stops flowing into your bank account. That's a little sketchy. But I mean, I can see Vince doing every bit of that. I'm just gonna say that much right there. That's not a good thing. So usually you gotta pay to do stuff like that. So Vince doing it to employees, probably not the best idea. Still, the dildo collection is what I'm focused on. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Ramon, he is a rich, dirty old man. And if you really go back and look at some of the shit that went down over the years, oh, yeah, it's like you totally, like, he's living the character he was playing. That's not a good thing. It is what it is. That's all I'm going to say. It is news, so I figured I'd cover it. But, you know, it's one of those things where it comes and it goes. It comes and it goes. You hear about it and then it's gone. And then all of a sudden it's huge news. Because the stuff that leaked, I guess, is what made it the biggest news. Like him allegedly dropping a deuce on her head while she's getting serviced. I'd probably take a few million before I said anything too, just to make sure I got that money, so I could really wash my hair real fucking good. Yeah, there'll probably be a Netflix series on it. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna reenact that scene, but hey, you never know. Speaking of coming and going, like a whore in the night, Come and Go has been bought. No! Not that there's even Come and Goes around here. I do have a Come and Go shirt. I think it's right over there. Give me 1 second, human filth. Let me make sure. I might have a Come and Go shirt right here. I might not. I might be wrong. That's cool. No, I lied. I have a Dink shirt. But I do have a Come and Go shirt. But they are going to be no more. Sons of bitches. So in an effort to attempt to help the new owners of Come and Go come up with a new slogan for the gas station, I have put together a comprehensive list of names that I feel would entice me to shop at their location. Even though it's a good week drive, it might be worth it. Get a good t-shirt out of the deal. So here is my list to replace the iconic name of Come and Go, which is too... I can't remember the word. Anyway, innuendo. They didn't like it. They didn't want to do it. Yeah, from what I saw, the Royal Rumble wasn't that bad. I enjoyed some of what I watched that went down. So number one, I would like to throw out there, Pump and Dump. Yeah, that sounds good, huh? Pump and Dump. Fill and Fly. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Drain and Drive. For those that just have to take a piss. Gas up and get the fuck out. For those of you that don't want to pay for your gas, you just want to burn ass. top off and take off. Or come in and stay for a few. Maybe have a cup of coffee and grab a bite to eat. No serious commitment. More of a visit. Just saying. Pound one out. The grunt and go. For those of you that just like to go use the toilet, I'm just saying, I'm just throwing these out there. The other one was a little too long, though. I will admit. That's a big sign. Come and stay for a few, maybe have a coffee and grab a bite to eat. No serious commitment. More of a visit than a pound one out and hit the freaking road. That's a really big sign. By the time they get done reading it, they've already caused a 42-car pileup, ran over half the neighborhood freaking animals, taken down 2 freaking speed limit signs. That's the biggest billboard bullshit. They're like, holy fuck, what's the name of this place? That is the name of it. Holy fuck. I'm not going there. It's a little too fucking friendly. What is this, Canada? Home of it. Don't worry if you come rob me. I won't share your image for other people to know who you are so you can go rob them with anonymity. Fucking jackasses. Anyways, I do like a good coffee, so, grunt and go. I like that. Grunt and go. I did go there like 10 years ago. I'm not joking. I went to a come and go. I had to buy a shirt. I had to. It's no way in hell I'm not getting a shirt. I came, I saw, I used the toilet, and I got a t-shirt and a coffee. Not a bad deal. Just saying. Goddamn thing. Just play. Yeah, boy, Nebraska. Does anything interesting ever go on in Nebraska? I doubt it. Although this one's not bad, a Nebraska man went on a skid steer loader rampage. That's right, human filth. They think they're so cool. He didn't even modify it, didn't even soup it up, didn't do shit to it. Fucking, all he did is mashed up several vehicles, including a police cruiser. He was outside the Home Depot making a stink. He thinks he's Killdozer. You, sir, are no Killdozer. More of a skid mark than a Killdozer. Put a few scratches on a cop car. Breaking news. Pope Francis says pleasure is a gift from God. Tell that to the altar boys and all those blind kids that they like to molest. Just saying. Just saying. Big shout out and thank you to Cankerous for sending this news story over. Which reminds me, if you want to send me news, hit me up on Discord. Find me on Instagram. Find me on fucking, I got my personal Facebook, but you know what I mean. Zuckerberg, your day's coming, you little weasel. Anyways, you can hit me up on Discord with all the news. Any news. Link it. I will give you credit. You're part of the freak army. So speaking of getting fucked, Walmart gave workers a 55-cent package of ramen. Almond, Doom, and Dumb, and fucking Pride and Dola. It's more like it. 55-cent package of ramen for working through a blizzard. Oh, yeah, here you go. Here's fucking something that cost us 3 fucking cents. Thanks for risking your life. I guess it's better than working at the hospital and getting a potato that they charge you for. while we're on the subject of food, get on to the next bit of bullshit. Other than the obvious one of the sign that needs to be flipped around. Big old fuck you to Lonnie. It looks correct to me, but it's wrong for you. I'll make another one. Florida foodies. What's on the menu? That's right, human filth. At the Super Arcade cafeteria, what's on the menu? Chicken brought in from a man off the streets, pigeon meat, and cat faces. Yeah, that's right. And I don't mean just chicken brought in off the street. I mean still alive, freshly fucking slaughtered in the sink chickens. Delicious. I don't know about you, but I do love when I go into a diner and there's cat shit under the counters. Makes for a good meal. Good. Super sneaky feces. My favorite. Sneaking in that feces. Can I get a reservation for one? Pretty sure there's not a line to get into this place. Especially judging by the woman they interviewed. Which is, keep in mind, this is all allegedly. Other than the fact that when they walked in there, she was literally slaughtering chickens in the fucking sink. So, it's pretty obvious. And when the Food and Drug Administration went in there, the food inspector, that is, the health inspector, yeah, they found pigeons in the, which, don't get me wrong, pigeon is delicious. Pigeon is delicious. It's the tuna of the city, as I like to call it. Flying fish. Delish. But no, I like to eat at restaurants like that. I'm going to be honest with you. Some of my favorite restaurants are the ones that serve the food that makes you shit yourself immediately. Allegedly, there were multiple cases of instant vomiting and diarrhea. Cats in the kitchen. Good stuff. Another Florida story. Remember that attempted incest murder rampage that I talked about there last week? That sort of trumped this story, so I do apologize. A Florida woman was arrested for having over 300 animals and her elderly mother in a double-wide trailer. That's right, human filth. 142 cats. 164 ducks, chickens, and a peacock, as well as 3 dogs. Luckily for her, she managed to basically give up the animals, other than a couple, which I don't even know if she was allowed to keep a couple. I can't remember, but she cooperated, so it wasn't as bad. She wasn't like a hoarder. She was a hoarder, but she was attempting to rescue them, and shit got out of control. She's a hoarder. But not the kind of hoarder you see on TLC. She actually gave up the animals. So, credit where credit is due. Sheriff Grady was talking about putting him up for adoption after they got him all cleaned up. Speaking of adoption, Lonnie has become an adopted child here on the show, even though he's a fucking whale of a man and it's a whale of a tail. I'm going to attempt to quickly sum up the story of Lonnie Amandum and Dum and Robin Pride and Dola as easily as I can. Yeah, that is true. The toxic fucking toxic plimosis there. That's that thing that goes into the brain, and yeah. That's some pretty scary shit. Scary shit. Oh yeah, Techno, if you want to find me on Instagram, go through the link thing and shoot me your address, and I will send you a sticker. Just saying. I got some stickers. I found some stickers. I do appreciate you picking up some merch. All the merch sales up to the point where I fly Dolly Dearest here to Antarctica, or at least send the Portal Potty 3000 on autopilot down to the desert to grab her up, snatch her up, bring her here to my Antarctican wasteland, become co-host of the show for the 4-year anniversary shows. That's right, and we're doing one on 4/19 because that's when the show started, and then I'm going to do the normal weekend show. And while she's here, we're going to be watching some shitty movies and taping it, doing some more episodes of The Ghoul, The Bad, and The Fugly, your favorite review show, where we sit down and show you clips of shitty-ass movies and see just how much we can get away with without YouTube striking us down. Not like I get paid anyways, but still, help her get up here and we will have many moons of fun. Gonna be a good time. Be a good fucking time. Dolly also has artwork for sale if you're interested. She is a phenomenal artist. Has some killer art. I love it. I love it like a woman who has 142 cats loves the smell of cat piss. Speaking of the desert, an Arizona man is on trial for being a creepazoid. In 2008, an Arizona nurse was accused and proven to have impregnated a woman in a coma. Jesus Christ. Evidently, nurses went to change the diaper of said person and saw a head sticking out. Evidently, a male nurse was to blame, and he is currently on trial. Creepy. I guess that was before sex dolls were a real big thing. If you want a dead fuck, they do sell them. Story coming in from the Discord. Thank you to the ringleader. San Diego floods lead to a sewer exploding on a car. That's right, a parked car. It's fucked. It's fucked. I hope to hell that they've got flood and fecal chowder insurance. Good God, I'd love to own that car. I would sleep in that thing. Stinky paradise. Yes, the green bitches. Probably a Morrissey fan. Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. January, another story from the Discord, courtesy of the ringleader. A January 6th rioter who was convicted of being an idiot says that he's seeking sympathy now because he's having a hard time flying. Every time he goes to the airport, he gets anal probed and he gets the full frisk down, which, I mean, personally, that's like a freaking first date kind of material there. You know, you're establishing a relationship. Should have thought about that before you left your house that day, I guess. People that are felons can cry me a river. I could care less. Maybe you should try flying by fucking blimp. Start traveling by boat. Speaking of dipshits, Matt the Kid Diddler Gates is finally being investigated. I saw something really funny on the internet. I don't want to steal somebody's joke, but I will retell it. They said that he is the utmost and most respectable person because every time he brings his date to the restaurant, he always makes sure to ask for the kids menu. I thought that was pretty funny because, believe it or not, Matt Gates' best buddy, his main man, his wingman, is actually in jail for 11 years for sex trafficking of a minor. Quite possibly the same minor that Matt was showing off. Sorry about that. Probably shouldn't show off those kinds of pictures on the floor of anywhere. Dirty dudes. Anyways, he probably won't get in any trouble because his dad's rich. So, moving on, Stockport. I don't know where the hell Stockport is, but I'd like to go there. There is a mystery afoot. Someone has been dumping meat around the Stockport area. Sounds like a case of mystery meat. And I do love me some mystery meat. Wouldn't that be an interesting... Oh my, you know what we need to do? We need to go to a glory hole theme park. I'm not even joking. When they do whatever they do, you put a Twinkie through the hole. I'm being serious. And then you see if they eat it. They might just think that you're a food kink person. Little do they know that you're just a weirdo going around glory holes with different donuts that happen to fit through the hole and sticking them through there and then running like hell laughing because you just stuck a goddamn Twinkie through a glory hole. Now that would be fucking funny. Oh, nice, Brian. I did not see that. Oh, man, I'm going to have to look that story up. That's probably something they wanted to keep on the down low. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, a crawler, man. You put a fucking crawler through the hole. I was thinking Twinkie because it's got the cream filling. And, I mean, who doesn't like the cream fucking filling? I'm just saying. That would be absolutely hilarious. I might have to make a fucking cartoon of that. I don't think YouTube would like that very much. I could age restrict it. I mean, it's only a Twinkie. The glory hole by fucking Steel Panther. That's got full-on titties. Jelly-filled chocolate-covered crawler. Do they make such a thing? Oh my God, now I want donuts, you son of a bitch. Still, the mystery meat makes me wonder. Aussie news. That's right, Human Filth. Got some news coming in from Anthony Irons. That's right, my Australian independent news reporter has sent down a story. Tens of millions of dollars worth of coke has been washing up on the New South Wales beaches. Son of a beach. think it's time for a vacation. I don't know, maybe Dolly can wait on coming up. I think I might have to go to New South Wales. Sorry about that, honey. No, I can't do it. Old habits die hard, especially when it's millions of dollars worth of blow. How would I get it back, though? I'd have to pack it all in my nose. Anyways, can't do it. Where the hell's the sponsor for the week? Oh boy. This is sponsor time. This is trouble.
Are you tired of seeing people's underpants and ass cracks while you walk down the street? Grown-ass men walking around haphazardly exposing their buns and briefs, letting the world know that they're not only exposed, but they're available for action. Are you from the school of old? Are you from a time when men were men and pants were pants and men wore pants? If so, then you need to start shopping at the Old Man Pants store. The only store that knows you like your waistline just below the nipples and well above the belly button. Don't take my word for it. Listen to these satisfied customers that are loyal shoppers at the Old Man House of Pants.
I don't know if we need to listen to... You want to listen to the old testimonials?
My bad.
I don't know if I want to
The
listen to these old
Old Man
bastards.
Pants store. The Old Man House of Pants shut down 10 years ago. You remember the place? It was right over there on 76th Street, right next to Rochester and right near the Zares. That's where it was, right where Zares used to be. Remember Zares? Well, you remember Zares. I know you remember Zares. Yeah, they shut down in 1976, but still, I know you remember Zares. You were born in 1986. That doesn't mean you don't remember Zares. How could you forget Zares?
Nobody remembers Zares, old man.
Don't tell me you don't remember Zares. Zares was great.
I know the Mattering
before
remembers Zares, and I remember Zares.
It was like a Kmart, only it had a Z. Zares.
It was, too.
Anyways, listen to these satisfied customers who shop exclusively at the Old Man Pants store. Excuse me, sir. Why do you like to shop at the Old Man Pants store?
I remember back when everybody knew how to wear pants. But nowadays, these youngins just don't got a clue. It's like nobody taught them. But that's why I always go to the Old Man Pants store. Because they sell the perfect pants. Go way up above the belly button. They keep your whole belly nice and secure, just like your butt crack and your balls. Everything's hidden from everybody. That's the way it should be. So get on down to the Old Man Pants store. I swear by that place.
How about you, sir? Why do you like to shop at the Old Man Pants store?
My name is Grover. I've been a loyal customer at the house of the Old Man Pants house, the Old Man Pants store, since I became an old man. See, before I was an old man, I was an older man, but a younger man. I come from a time when pants was pants, you see. Back in my day, when you had whole pants, that's how you knew somebody knew how to work. Because they had holes in their pants. Not like nowadays, they pay for pants with holes in them. I don't know if they're trying to pretend to work or if it's a fashion statement. But either way, they don't want to work. They just want to advertise their availability through their underpants. So back in my day, you paid a lot of money for pants because you worked in them. They were work pants. Men wore pants. I'm not saying a lady can't wear pants. I'm saying that a man was a man and a man wore pants. because he was a man. Nowadays, they wear jackets that are made out of pants, the dungarees. They call that a Canadian tuxedo. They don't sell those at the old man pants store. I wish they did, though. I got a fancy event coming up at the retirement home, but I got me some old man pants. They go right up to my nipples, and I like it like that.
Excuse me, sir.
Huh?
Excuse me, sir. Why do you like to shop at the old man pants store?
Huh? What?
Why do you like to shop at the old man pants store?
What'd you say? Huh?
Excuse me, sir. Why do you like to shop at the old man pants store?
What? Pants? Huh?
Yes, excuse me, sir. Why do you like to shop at the old man pants store?
What? What did you say?
Excuse me, sir. Why do you like to shop at the old man pants store?
Huh? What about pants? Huh?
Why the fuck do you like to shop at this goddamn store, you fucking old man? Why don't you get some fucking hearing aids? For fuck's sake, why do you shop at the old man pants store?
Huh? What? Huh? What? I was just fucking with you. I've been shopping at the old man pants store for over 40 years. I may only be 99 years old, but I've been an old man for a long time. It's not just a fashion statement, it's a lifestyle. Huh?
And there you have it. How could you shop anywhere other than the old man pants store after hearing testimonials like that? Sure, they rambled on forever, but that's the sign of a satisfied customer. So get your ass back to the old man pants store. And remember, if your ass is showing, that means you're available. And that means you haven't been shopping at the old man pants store.
That's right, human builder. Get your ass covered up. And your balls and your belly, everything is safely nestled in those old man pants. The old man pants store is open old man hours. You know damn well it's not open when Matlock is on TV or Columbo. Hell no. If you look at the TV guide, you see Columbo, you know the old man pants store is closed the fuck down. No matter. So if there's like a day-long marathon of Columbo, you might as well not go pants shopping. Big shout out and thank you to Old Man Scrapulous for helping out with the Old Man Pants store. I did not know you shopped there, you dirty old dog. I probably shouldn't say anything. I'm pretty sure he goes there in disguise just for the discount. The senior discount at the Old Man Pants store is ridiculous. It's so good that you might even forget about it. 6 a.m. to noon. Them old man hours. Anyways, we got an update coming across my desk. Big trouble in Little Korea. Come on, bitch. North Korea fires a ballistic missile off the coast of, North Korea. They have destroyed the Unification Monument, and they've stepped up the war against King Neptune. That's right, human filth. They are now testing underwater nuclear weapons. King Neptune, you better be fucking ready. That little shit stain is out to kill. I don't trust him. He is a little weasel. He's short, he's stupid, he's got a dumb haircut. His name is Kim Jong-un. Gargle on my balls. He's lucky he's friends with Dennis Rodman, otherwise I'd kick his ass. He may be able to starve a whole country. I got one way to starve him. Sewing his mouth shut. Maine is in the news again. The Chinese mafia. Don't worry, I'm going to tell the story of Lonnie after the Chinese mafia. The more fucking Chinese mafia weed houses that get busted, the better, because the weed won't be so shitty. Cornholeville, 3 people were busted for growing 750 plants with a total of 90 pounds of processed illegal cannabis. They are part of a network of Chinese mafia grow houses in the state of Maine. Another one, Belgrade, 2,300 plants were seized. Machias, 2,600 plants with 100 pounds of processed cannabis. China, Maine, 970 plants. All kinds for this. 270 grows in the state that they are investigating and slowly rooting out the Chinese triads attempting to grow all kinds of weed. Just because you're from China, Maine, don't mean you're going to fit in. I know that's a bad joke. Ocean news. Mysterious noises in the night. Mysterious holes in the bottom of the ocean. Kim Jong-un at war with King Neptune and Captain Nemo and Poseidon himself. What else could go wrong? Evidently, this is some decent news because the mysterious holes in the ocean floor have finally been solved. They're mermaid glory holes. It's a fish fuck. Michael Cousins sent this story over. Big shout out and thank you. Valentine's Day news. San Antonio Zoo is offering a chance to name a roach after a lover. Perhaps an ex-lover would be better. I don't know how much the current one would like that. Why, maybe. Also, you can get hippopotamus shit candles. Now that is a gift that keeps on giving. And you know what? I'm going to tell you right fucking now. That is a better gift than one of those goddamn Gwyneth Paltrow pussy candles. And I bet it smells better too. Just saying. Less deadly too. Less shrapnel. Although, when a hippopotamus shits, it's pretty much shit shrapnel. Flying everywhere. I'm pretty sure Gwyneth Paltrow is the same way. I'm just putting it out there. She's hot enough that she can get away with it. She'd be like Vince McMahon. Just blasting ass over your head. Money dollar signs just rolling your head. What does Amber Heard think of all this? Is Amber Heard now like totally turned on by Vince McMahon, the dirty old man? What is up with this? Has anybody thought about that? How many turd burglars are there out there in the news? They're like, damn, Vince McMahon totally did me over. That blows away anything I've ever done. Shit on somebody's head. Allegedly. give them millions of dollars to keep the diarrhea of freaking cheeks clenched. Anyways, I'm not gonna go there. What I am gonna do is I am gonna give you an update. That's right. A mega update. 2023. You may remember the story because that wasn't that long ago, although I do cover a lot of fucking stories. You know what I mean? Trying to fight with yourself just to remember what the hell the last story was, I'm sure. But this one, I'm pretty sure, will ring a bell for some of you. I'm sure. I'm gonna have a hard time reading her name. That's why I wish Dolly was here. It'd be a little easier. Maria Von Rocha Morez. All right, I'm just gonna say the lady that married the fucking goddamn ragdoll man. Remember her? All right. She married a life-size ragdoll. How could you forget? Well, it's been a while since we've checked in with her and her husband and their children. That's right, Human Filth. You heard me correctly. This ragdoll for brains did not wear a crocheted condom, and he wound up putting the needle and thread up in her. Well, I mean, they're not. I guess it would start as, maybe it'd start as crochet. Anyways, you get the fucking idea. Somehow, she's had one baby, a son, named Marcelino. Now she has twins. And she's come to the conclusion that family life is very complicated. I'm sure it's pretty complicated explaining when you're out with the family. I think you're taking it a little too far. I'm sure there's plenty of people in fucking wherever the hell you are, Brazil or whatever. Just get somebody that would wear the ragdoll costume. You know what I mean? Like, put their freaking wiener through the hole, and there you go. You got yourself a whole lot of... You got a doll with a dong, some eye holes cut out. It's a lot more lively. Just don't put the kids in those things. Don't smother the kids in those costumes. Holy shit, that's creepy. That's creepy. Yeah, Matt says this guess was Florida. It's not Florida. It's South America. You would think it's Florida. You'd think it's Florida, but it's not. Sadly, it's not Florida. Shit is out of control. I'm telling you that much. Truly out of control. I don't know how she's... I don't know. I gotta post pictures of it. You're gonna laugh. The fact she has kids. Good God. Good God. Scary stuff. Scary stuff. What am I listening to? That's not what I wanted to play. Anyways, Human Filth. Big shout out to Rick over at Rick's Picks Beef Dick. I don't know if Rick's watching tonight, but still, if you like toy reviews, stuff like that, check him out. Him and Billy Bohab. Billy's part of the channel now, which is awesome. Little Billy. Billy Bohab. Funny Farm said they're born in Florida. It sounds like it could have been there. I know. Some of the stuff I'm like shocked when it's not Florida. I genuinely believe it's going to be a Florida story. And then I go back and look at it and I'm like, no fucking way. Like, is there a contender for Florida title now? I don't think so, but you know what I mean? It's like there's just so many idiots out there. It's a worldwide epidemic. My buddy Sensei Seagal, he was in Australia. He's in Thailand currently. I gotta be careful fucking telling off the Taiwanese. It's all a joke. I'm only joking, Taiwan King, man. It's all a joke. Don't throw me in jail for 50 years. But now he was telling me, I don't even remember what the hell I was talking about. The hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, he said I could make an entire channel of just the news, the crazy stuff that goes on in the news, and I was like, that's what I do in my show. Like, I prefer it this way, doing it live, as opposed to just doing some ranting, you know, from behind the curtain. Let me know if you want me to put together a weekly news clip where I put together everything from the show and actually, like, do a little quick narration over all of it and bitch about it. Because, I mean, that might be something I could do. I don't know. I'm gaining in subscribers. People seem to like shit, but they don't all tune into the live. So, I don't know. Oh yeah, my show will be banned. I'll be hunted down if I ever go to Thailand. They would fucking kill me. That's why I say it's all satire. You know what I mean? Like, you know, say, fuck that motherfucker. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. But no, I don't want to see anybody else take the fall from me making the joke of saying that. Because last week there was a story where somebody got 50 years for saying something about the King of Thailand. So, me being an idiot, I made the joke of fuck them all. And I went through the whole list. So, I'm sure I'm on a list now. The King of Thailand sitting there like, you motherfucker. I'm sorry, King. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult your incredibly awesome snake pit temple, which is honestly some of the coolest temples I've ever seen. And if you haven't ever seen one, I may have to post a picture of one just to show you, because somebody that will remain anonymous sent me a photo of it. I might not want to show it because that would tell what region they're from and the king would know. Bastard. He's a crafty one. Anyway, on with the news. Enough of me rambling, apologizing to the king that'll never see my show, thank fuck. I don't even know if he speaks English, so maybe he doesn't even speak English. He wouldn't understand a word I'm saying. I'd be all set. I can say whatever I want. Probably not, though. But if you want to keep up with me, check in with the Discord. It's growing. It's getting there. There's not a lot of people, but still. Share some news stories. That's where people, if you find something local, anything crazy, I don't care if it's old news that you know about, and you're like, oh, I remember this one time, this thing happened. Shoot it over to me if I'm interested in it. I'll definitely use it and give you freaking credit for bringing some news to the Humongous Shit Show. For those of you that do not know, I am your host with the most STDs and the longest running show in Antarctica. And I got a feeling that somebody's going to be messaging me at some point soon. Maybe, perhaps congratulating, maybe threatening me. I'm not really sure. You'll have to see. We're creeping up on 200 shows. This is 196. We're shooting for 200. We're shooting for the 4-year straight mark coming up April 19th. It's going to be a blast. I'm having fun. I never freaking thought it would ever last this long. So we might as well celebrate in style. get a little crazy up in here, a little destructo action maybe. Start breaking some stuff. Sure to hit that like button, you filthy fox. Once again, we are live at the fucking the pet shop. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, shit. Hopefully they're enjoying what they're seeing and it's not driving customers out of the store. Buy more animal stuff. Animal news is coming right up. I only got 2 more stories before the animal news. These animal shoppers are just in time for a plethora of news. It's like a whole freaking clinic of craziness. We'll see. Breaking news. 1,000 Georgians were wrongfully arrested due to false negative drug test kits. Now, let's just be honest here. I seen some of these people that got arrested. They were high on meth, all right? Just because the test was a false negative don't mean that they weren't high on meth. Not everybody. Not everybody. I'm sure somebody out there got the old Krispy Kreme frosted donut crack treatment. You know what I'm saying. Those of you that know, you know. But recently, a Georgia court has realized and ruled in a case where they had to come to grips with the fact that 1,000 people had been wrongfully arrested, or so it would seem, because of the drug test being not very reliable at all. So, hopefully, the people that were arrested that actually weren't on drugs, hopefully they're able to sue. And then the people that were on drugs, I hope they can sue too, because then they can buy more drugs. I'm not saying you should go buy drugs, because that's against the community guidelines here on YouTube. I'm just saying that's what they would do because they're addicted. They're addicted, you know. It's part of how it goes. Like I say, sometimes I gotta curb what I say because YouTube is listening at times. Anyways, Madonna is in the news. Any Madonna fans in here? Anybody? Oh, Pete, you're a Madonna fan? Pete's a Madonna fan. Pete the postal penguin prick. What's your favorite Madonna song? Like a Virgin? You like that song? Why? Because you are a virgin? Well, I mean, your asshole's not a virgin. I mean, look at the front of you. That's a straight up walrus rip. I've seen a walrus dick. Oh, you lost your dick. Poor Pete. Pete, he loves Madonna like a virgin. Did you go to the concert, Pete? You did? Yeah, Pete says he went to the concert. He went to go see Madonna. Well, why are these people suing her? See it in the news. She showed up late? Oh, Jesus, 2 hours late. God damn it, Pete. Are you suing her? Yes? Perfect. What was her excuse for not showing up on time? What? She was giving birth to a tree? Metal cybernetic bugs? Madonna, you are one kinky bitch. Pete, you got bad taste in music, motherfucker. Anyways, give it up for Pete, the postal penguin prick. He brings the mail that nobody else will. He's a good shit. He's lucky he left with his head. Normally, I'd slap him around. Oh, closed. All right, well, still, anyways. The animals are like crickets. I get the applause of the crickets. Cheers to that. Feel free to find me on Instagram there, Funny Farm. Shoot me your address and I'll shoot you a sticker for the store. So when people ask, what the fuck is this? You can point to that and say, it's this asshole. I just happened to find a few kicking around. I also do have some for sale on my Ko-Fi, and you can just, if you want to hit me up on Instagram or something, easy enough to find me. China! Oh, no, wait, not China. Freaking Andrew Tate is in the news. That's right, the $69 a month I'll make you rich by beating your bitch program has been, well, at least the YouTube has been shut the fuck down. So, I don't, if you're an Andrew Tate fan, sure, but, if you want to find a way to shoot me your address, I'll shoot you something down there so you can stick it on your forehead. And I don't blame you for not doing social media. It's a pain in the ass. Other than keeping up with the crazy freaking friends. Speaking of, big shout out to ZZ Belcher, my boy, my brother from Pizza Mother and evidently Pizza the Hut was his daddy. No, not really. I just like to. He makes a lot of pizza. Makes a lot of pizza. Mad respect. I couldn't eat pizza if I made as many pizzas as that freaking guy makes. Miss your brother. China, the real China, not China in the state of Maine. The smoking marathon man has been disqualified. What for, you may ask? Now perhaps smoking? The man that chain smoked an entire marathon. He chain smoked an entire marathon and then kicked out of the marathon after the fact. And he did good. He did real fucking good. He actually qualified pretty high in the rankings. But they said he broke the rules. The rules are no pooping in public, no smoking, and no trampling on flowers. Some odd rules. What about pissing? You allowed to just piss yourself while you're running down the fucking road? Pretty sure you can. Pretty sure. Anyways, I told you earlier I would tell you the story of Lonnie Amin, Doomin, Damin, Ramen, Pride and Lola. The man, the myth, the legendary fuck you, the king of fuck you. Even though that's backwards for you, it's right ways for me. Many years ago, I want to say it was over 10 years ago. Corey Klein, aka Sharpie Maximus, had met up with a big fat fuck, aka the whale of a man that is Lonnie Amadoumadam and Ramen Pride and Dola. They were both headed to a guar show. Corey needed directions, Lonnie needed a ride because he's a big fat fuck and we love him. Lonnie was there on his way there with his son. So they wound up becoming good friends. And one day, Lonnie decided to make history. Lonnie sent a message to Corey and said, it'd be pretty funny to see you and Jameson Land, Beefcake the Mighty at the time. It'd be funny to see you guys holding up a sign that says, fuck you, Lonnie. Little did he know that would seal his fate. What started, I believe, in Ohio. It may not have been, don't quote me on that, but it started in the United States, you say, has gone way further than just on the stage. Eventually, the signs made it onto the stage. with Lonnie freaking being the best fuck you ever with Odorous Humongous holding the sign that says fuck you Lonnie. At one point they had faces printed out of Lonnie, so the entire crowd was the face of Lonnie. Eventually, it faded out, but the legend lived on. I heard about it from a good friend, Jay Adams. I decided to send a message to this guy, Lonnie, that simply consisted of, fuck you. Eventually, that one seed grew into a beautiful friendship that is actually somewhat profitable in the sense that one day, once I free him from Semen World, because he is currently incarcerated at Semen World, I say incarcerated, more like employed, but they're milking him for the semen shakes because he is in fact a sperm whale in disguise. He's not a human, he's a sperm whale. Once he applied at Semen World and they realized what they had their hands on, they went right to town. And that fat fuck has been funding them ever since. So it's my duty to free him from the confines of Semen World because he's my ticket off this planet. That's right, we as in Psycho Destructo, myself, Heavy Metal Jesus, a few others, Cankerous, Scrapulous. We're all gonna climb on Lonnie's back after we fill his ass full of technology that'll simply, in layman's terms, harness the sad whale songs that he sings, those sweet, sweet sad whale songs. We're gonna make a freaking technological terror that'll fit into his anus with pain, so he's constantly crying his sad whale songs. Those songs will help to propel us through time and space. And that fucking whale will help to get me to the Brown Eye Nebula so I can fulfill my destiny. And all that shit. Get to the shit freaking... Get to the Armada. Get the hell out of here. Let's get back to the news. That's Lonnie's story. He's a big fat fucking whale and we love him. It started long ago and it will continue forever and ever. Alabama is in the news. The Alabama death penalty that we spoke of last week. I don't know if you were here at that point, Queen Elizabeth, but it sounds pretty fun. Death penalty, death by nitrous oxide, aka laughing gas. Somebody's having a fun time. That's right, human filth. Suffocation by laughing gas, usually restricted strictly for chickens. But not anymore now. Alabama is giving the old death penalty slammer with the laughing gas treatment. Awesome. They have also offered to let other states bring their inmates there. They're like a kid with a new toy. They just want to play with it. They just want something. Anybody got any other cars we could use? Put some more race cars on the track? Allegedly, the man that was executed, he did the usual chicken freaking legs, freaking chickening out and everything. You know, his wings are flapping. It wasn't like when they cut their heads off, where they run around in circles. No, they get them tied down, so they can't run around in circles, and they don't cut their heads off. That'd be kind of pointless if they're doing the nitrous oxide, if you're just gonna cut their head off anyways. So yeah, there was a little bit of the fucking he was getting the nitrous, but I'm sure it was all just wow for that guy. If you only knew how much fun it was. Don't hold your breath. Just breathe it in and laugh. Don't fucking hold your breath. That's fucking pointless. Because then you're going to just be like, and then you can't enjoy the nitrous. Take it nice and easy, nice and slow. Breathe it deep, be a junkie. Fucking get real high. You know what I'm talking about, you hippie crackers. Fucking fun stuff. Not to the point of death, but I mean, still, you know, I mean, one final. What would that sound like in Southern? Wow, 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 wow. That's not a freaking, that's not an accurate depiction. My bad. But still, they're like a kid with a new toy. Just fun until the state takes the nitrous away. We gotta go back to the firing squad. Don't get me wrong, that'd be pretty fucking sweet. That'd be fucking cool. Oh shit, where we at here? Uh-oh. I think it's about that time. I could be freaking trouble. Where is it in this? Where'd it go? Uh-oh, it is time, you fucking freaks. You've hung out. You waited this goddamn long.
You made it this far. You doing it this long without swinging from the noose. You break in tech, so watch your back. There's not gonna be animals loose. They're at the farm. You sit in your car. They'll be walking on your legs. Now you're for more. You drop to the bar, but to me it's headline news. It's time for the animal news. And yeah, it's time for the animal news.
That's right, you filthy fuckers. It is time for the animal fucking news. Them goddamn critters. Enough, Brian. Utah is coming in hot. That's right, human filth. Play that banger, she says. Hey, if you like it, be sure to check it out on YouTube. I got a funny video with the freaking monkey. Although it's not your boy. I wish it was. It's a close. It's, whoa, we want that. Oh no, he lost his other leg. I gotta get his legs back, but it's Flatzo! Flatzo unfortunately did not, what the hell, Flatzo? He's angry, he wanted to be in the video. Here, take a hit. Fucking thing. All right, Flatzo. Isn't he adorable? Yeah, my boy. Thank you to Lilith for sending me Flatzo. Flatzo the monkey, give it up for Flatzo. He wants his symbols. He can't find them. He's mad. Anyways, Flatzo deserves his own goddamn show. He is a piece of shit, and I love him. He's the flattest monkey in town. Utah, Salt Lake is in the news. That's right, Salt Lake City reported it. Jesus Christ. A Salt Lake City reporter, I totally forgot about this story, was out, I don't know why, but she was out at night discussing the flooding that was taking place in Salt Lake City, and she thought she saw a doggy. She thought it was a cute little doggy walking by her. It ain't no dog. I wouldn't pet that dog. Let's just put it that way. Unless you would want to lose a limb or your life, you probably don't want to pet that dog. Take one wild guess in the comment section what you think it was. Was it A, a bear, B, or coyote. C, the Glasgow gimp. D, a mountain lion. Let me know in the comments section. My money's on the gimp, I'm telling you. My money's on the Glasgow gimp. Remember him? They said he couldn't be a gimp in Glasgow at night. They didn't say anything about Salt Lake City, Utah. Oh, Brian saw it. It was the mountain lion. Yes, I wish it was the gimp. That would have been... I should do a video where the gimp crawls through instead of the mountain lion. They didn't say he couldn't do it in freaking Salt Lake City. For those of you that don't remember, for a while there was a guy going around in a gimp suit in, I believe it was Glasgow, Scotland, scaring the hell out of the neighborhood. Completely harmless, other than the fact that he was just a little weird. Bug news. I don't have to do insect news, but I will tonight. I got a couple insect stories. A sticky foam excreted from a bug's anus. Evidently, it's the European Adler spitting bug. This form of defense could be the next big skincare product. That's right, human filth. The craze heard round the spittle bug world. The foaming anal face wash. Evidently, the European Adler spittlebug farts a foam of protective jacket that will fly right from its anus right onto your face if the price is right. They're little, so that's going to take a lot of spittlebugs to shit that much onto your face. How do you even milk a spittlebug? That's weird. That's really weird. Anyways, moving on with animal news. From the freaking anal glands of the gods. I need to make a commercial, that is. From the spittlebug's anus to your face, just the way you like it. We're working on this one for you, Vinnie Mac. It's the Vinnie Mac of the bug world. Only Vinnie Mac didn't shit on himself, so I guess that's not accurate. Anyways, moving on. Bangkok. I'm gonna do it. All right. Coming soon. Motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane, airlines. It's just gonna be like Samuel L. Jackson yelling on the side of a plane, and it's guaranteed snakes on the fucking plane. Evidently, Bangkok Airlines have had multiple motherfucking snakes on their motherfucking planes. And now they have to have special training because they, just bring in Samuel L. Jackson. He knows, he's experienced enough. He can go in there and just tell them how to yell at those snakes. And those motherfuckers are just gonna do whatever you tell them to do. It's Samuel L. Jackson, motherfucker. Can I pet the doggy? I would love to pet that doggy. It's an adorable dog that will kill you. Be sure to hit that like button, you freaks, if you like what you're seeing. It lets YouTube know that you want to see more of it. The snake was located in the overhead bin. That's first class for a snake. I'm just saying, that is like first class snake passenger. You don't mess with them. They paid good money for that. Paid real good fucking money. Air Asia. The only airline where we don't discriminate against motherfucking snakes. We let them on our motherfucking planes. Come on board. Curl up. We'll get you there one way or another. I mean, how the hell are we gonna get you out of the plane? This isn't Air Alaska. It's not like the door's gonna blow off this motherfucker mid-flight and the snakes are just gonna get sucked out. Unless Samuel L. Jackson's on board, and then that's exactly what's gonna happen. Yeah, I actually was not aware of what kind of snake it was. Evidently, I mean, if it was a poisonous snake, they would have said something. It's usually, unfortunately, not poisonous, unless it's Australian Airlines, and then it's almost guaranteed that it's either going to be a dingo or a snake. They could do is just have Mike Tyson on a fucking bunch of flights. Ain't no snakes gonna be getting on there with Mike Tyson's on mushrooms, punching them. Speaking of snakes, that glory hole wall is just killing me. I was watching Jason Brandt, So Bad It's Good, this afternoon when I was getting everything ready for the show. Basically sitting on the toilet, twirling my thumbs. And they had this scene with a wall of holes, just like the ocean floor, only there wasn't mermaid dicks going down in, it was snake things coming out. And the problem is the director of the movie is a porn star director. So you know damn well that it was just like a bunch of casts of his wiener that were like mangled and mutilated into creatures that they could play with, and he could just be all perved out and pleasured by it. That's just me thinking off the cuff. I'm just throwing it out there. That's what it looked like to me, was, you know, porn star ding-along dongs that were, you know, somebody's hand up in there. No, that's not a problem. I think it's quite funny. Personally, I would love to be associated with a movie like that. But, alas, I don't remember the name. Oh, Robot Apocalypse. Robot Apocalypse. I was going to say, I don't remember the name of the movie, but then I remembered it because there was a lack of robots in this apocalypse. Ridiculous, but hilarious. Well worth watching. I'm going to watch it again after the show. That's going to be my wind down after I get fucking something going on. So I highly suggest checking out Jason Brandt. So Bad It's Good. Hilarious. Yeah, I wonder what kind of snakes it was now. Beverly, happy birthday, fucking Beverly. Did you get your card? I hope you got your card. I've been trying to get everybody's cards and things and stuff out, and you know, a lot going on here in Antarctica, let's just put it that way. So thank you for bearing with me and being patient. Tampa Bay, Florida. That's right, we get some Florida news. Strange noise in the ocean. Hear something? Huh? What'd you say? I can't hear anything over that weird noise. Anyways, Florida. Tampa Bay residents have been being driven nuts for years. Every so long, I don't remember, it's like every certain, you know, like every so many months. So it's like, whatever. This noise, they can't figure it out. It's driving them insane. It's basically like an unsolved mystery until now. Until now. It has finally been figured out. If I had the ability to, I would totally play a different thing. And you'd instantly know exactly what the fuck is going on in that town. Not necessarily in that town, but in that general area. For it turns out that the black drum bass is notoriously loud when it's getting some ass. That's right, human filth. Fish fuck! It's a big old fish fucking orgy. They're getting it on so loud that for over a half mile away, you can hear those cheeks clapping. Those fish fillets are just a slapping. God damn! I need to get me some of them fish. It sounds delish, is all I can say. Queen Elizabeth, didn't you just recently have a birthday too? Or am I smoking crack again? I had a list and I checked it twice. And I don't remember shit. California, nice. Breaking news, a little bit of space news mixed in with some animal news. I'm just saying, we're throwing it out there. Something a little different. Germany is in the news. Evidently, an asteroid the size of 2 ducks has impacted over Germany. I got some fucking questions. What kind of ducks? Were these like farm-bred ducks? Are they wild ducks? Are they ducks that are native to Germany? Maybe are they from the southern United States? Are they from the swamplands of the Northeast? Are they from Canada? Are they ducks that may be mistaken for geese? Are they geese that may be mistaken for ducks? I want to know. I don't want these goddamn animal to do what they say. Oh, it's the length of 2 giraffes. How? Lengthwise? Are you laying this thing down? Are you stretching out the neck? Don't tell me shit. Or it's the size of a fucking shark. What kind of a shark? Some kinds of sharks. Can't just throw out broad generalizations. Oh, it's the size of 32 whales. Maybe it's a little whale, you know, it's the size of 5 hippopotamuses. Are they pygmy hippopotamuses? Are they normal hippopotamuses? Are they Pablo Escobar's cocaine hippos? I have questions, they don't have answers, so we're just sticking to this fucking 2 ducks. All right, it's the size of 2 ducks. Whatever that means. You can figure it out. Maybe it's a German thing. Duck better not be like one of those terms like stones in Britain where they say like, oh, I weigh 20 stones. What stone are you using as a measurement here? Is it a Carmen Garden stone? Is it something that's been quarried out? Is it something the size of a goddamn house step? Buffoonery. The metric system is bad enough. It's hard to count 1, 2, 3. Fuck the fucking SEA. I don't do fractions unless it's 8 balls. Math is not my strong suit. That's why I had to do a retraction earlier because I thought last week's show was 196 consecutive weeks of the Humongous Shit Show, but now that's now. That other one was not that, so I fucked up big time. But anyways, you're here, I'm here. We still got a little bit of animal news left. So let's get this shit going like 2 ducks hurling towards Germany. And what I want to know is what's with all the animal references? And if you don't believe me, look it up. These motherfuckers are measuring asteroids with animals. Who hired these people? Antarctica. 4 large emperor penguin groups found via space. That's right, the shit stains were seen from space. Oh shit! Sorry about that, Dolly. Sorry about that. Does anybody want to hear Dolly Dearest again? You want me to play the Dolly Dearest because it got messed up last time. So we should probably replay it because now Dolly's in the news. Yes, happy birthday, Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth. See, I forgot this story was in the news and I inadvertently sent Dolly down there, so, yeah, that sucks. Poor Dolly. Anyways, what happened to that? It's on the other side. Hopefully she fucking made it back by now. I don't know. If you want to hear it, let me know. I did not realize that there were shit stains. Did not freaking realize that there were shit stains there, so, anyways, we'll fucking crank it out.
Yeah. Well, she wanders round the world looking for news without a clue. She's a bubbly, beautiful blonde with the attention span of a squirrel. She's bringing you that news from all across the world. Tell me where in the fuck is Dolly, dearest?
Howdy, my fellow Fungal freaks. It's me, Dolly Dearest, and I'm back and cleaner than ever. Believe it or not, we got a random rainstorm in the desert, and I got a free shower. Humongous has promised me that there's a 99.9% chance that I will not get showered with fecal chowder. So that's a bonus. This week, I am somewhere in Antarctica. Unfortunately, I'm on the wrong side of this iceberg. Hopefully, I can find my way back to the Shitt Shack for the 4-year anniversary of the Humongous Shit Show. Until then, I'm on the hunt for a large colony of emperor penguins that was recently discovered. I wonder how they found him. How am I even gonna find him? I know! I can call the Passover Pimp! Those Jewish space lasers must have some spy cameras on them! Oh, wait, that won't work. The Jewish space laser headquarters in New York City got raided recently. Oy vey. I know! I'll use the Lugal Crips! They have a satanic satellite I can use. Just 1 second. I don't know how to type. There we go. Hey, there I am. Okay. Time to find some penguins. What is that? Is that a giant patch of dirt? I thought Antarctica was all snow. Huh. It's just a head, so I better check this shit out. No. Ah, what is that smell? It's not me. Oh well, I think I hear penguins up ahead. Oh my god! No! Fucking wait! No! God damn it, you guys! That's a load of feces! How many penguins would it take to shit that much? It must be an army of... Oh no! This is not good. What the fuck? Are they driving to a pickup trucks? Are they armed with RPG 1947s? This is some serious shit. I better pull you buggers. Humongous! Oh my god! It's me, Dolly! You're not gonna believe this! What am I wearing? God damn it, Humongous! This is more important than my fucking outfit! Seriously? I think I stumbled into something. I think it's a penguin attack! Yes, they're back! And on crack! No! to share, and they're going to war. And I'm getting the fuck out of here before the shit goes down. But Dolly, dearest, I'm not gonna have this level of chaos. Bye.
It's a penguin attack! God damn it! Yeah, but I'm glad it's on the other side of Antarctica. I'm not gonna have to worry about it. That's gonna suck for somebody. That is gonna suck. Yeah, that's right, human pills. Dolly. I'm sorry about that, Dolly. I did not. There's no way that you could get showered in fecal chowder. You know, I mean, you got to think about it. It's all frozen, so it's impossible to get showered in fecal chowder. You could have slipped and fallen in fecal chowder, but that's not. I said showered. So there you go. Just saying. I could actually make you a very nice nipple belt. Very easily. I take commissions. I love making stuff like that. Let me know your belt size. Make a nice Ed Gein hand-sewn nipple belt. Oh, great. Get the fuck out of there, Dolly. Get out of there. I'll send Pete over there. Pete's got some connections. Pete, can you help me? No, it's Dolly. Okay, all right. He's down with that. All right, Pete, you freaking take Brian Apern, take Sensei Apern. No. All right. Well, do whatever you gotta do. Get reinforcements. Don't be pegging. Don't be fucking messing around. You fucking. Just go, Pete. You're our last hope. All right, get Dolly out of here. It might take a while, Dolly. He's pretty slow. So in the meantime, hang on, Pete. Hang on. Take the Cosby cock, Pete. Take the Cosby cock. All right, take that, Pete. That might work. All right, you can take that. Take that on the freaking. Out on the assault. Oh, he's got it now. He's ready to go. Which way you going? Which way is it? Which way? It's this way? All right. No, it's this way. It's that way. All right. He doesn't know where the hell he's going. He's trying. He'll be there soon, Dolly. He'll be there soon. He can do it. That's right. What's going on, Cankerous? I could use your help, Cankerous. Pete could use your help. Squirrels could carry fucking some of the weight. Just saying. Oh, titty guns. Freaking pretty sweet. Maybe Pete could use my hammer. I don't know. It's a little big. I think the hammer might be a little too big. I don't know. Could we send the nuclear powered freaking hammer X, the vibro hammer X? I don't know. A little too big for Pete. Just a little too big. Might have to just use just the Cosby cock. That might work. I don't know though. The ham might work. Might want to, or the nunchucks. I don't know, the ham. That's a mighty powerful piece of meat to hold in your hands. I don't know if I want to send that. I don't know if I want to send that with Pete. I think he's already going. He's fucking moving out. Have a good night, Queen Elizabeth. Got a little tiny bit of news left here, Human Filth. Killing it off. Slowly but surely. We'll get to the bottom of this news. Where we at? Tempe. A husky at a shelter was caught on video escaping from its kennel. Not only did it escape, it managed to open up the food container and open up the kennels of other dogs so it could have a little party, thus setting off the motion sensors and alarms in the kennel. Local police, who often go there to bring dogs and have a set of keys to get in just so they don't have to wake up anybody, they were happened to stop by and busted up the doggy party. No parties were incarcerated. Well, unless you count putting them back in their cages, but you know what I mean. You never know. It was Poochapalooza 2024. It got busted, though, unfortunately, before it could get real fun. Oklahoma. Evidently, Wile E. Coyote's got some competition. Thought that Roadrunner was rough. He tried fucking with a family dog in Oklahoma, and the family cat came to save the day. That is one salty pussy. Caught on camera. The family cat come out of nowhere like a Tasmanian devil. The coyote knew not to fuck with those claws. Get the fuck out of Dodge. Almost as good as the guy that carried the coyote and dropped it in the dumpster like a piece of trash. That was fucking hilarious. That was a good story last week. I like that one. Late breaking news. You can tell it by the fucking music, but still. Breaking news. Double down on the cicada brood this year. That's right. For the first time in 21 years, it's going to be 2 times the screaming. It's a double brood. Good times to come. Luckily, that's mostly down south. I don't get cicadas in here in Antarctica. They are annoying as fuck. Yeah, those huskies. I'm telling you, huskies are some of the most notorious, smart, sneaky dogs. They are awesomely sneaky. They're so smart. Like, anybody that thinks dogs are dumb never met my ex-wife. Sneaky. Yeah, we get a double dose of the cicadas coming, so beware. It's gonna be a big one. Whales, and I don't mean Lonnie. One last story, Dolly, and this is it. I'm all done for the night myself here. A 6-legged dog was found abandoned in Wales. It was abandoned in a supermarket parking lot. The legs were removed from the happy puppy. But man, that ban on eating dogs recently that was put into place in South Korea, that's really hitting hard. Just saying. It's gonna be some tough times. This must have been one of those hybrid dogs from PKFC Chang's. One of them ones that's got like 14 legs and double breast bone meat and all kinds of floppy assholes. And I'm telling you, it's a happy dog now. The legs were surgically removed and the puppy has been adopted and has not been eaten. I'm sure the legs were devoured though, deep fried, fatted and batted, and served up. Nothing I'm gonna eat, but I'm gonna have myself a hamburger right now. Fuck those cows! They're delicious! Get in the goddamn frying pan! There we go, human filth. The end of the news, the last of the show. Been cranking for way too long, so. Anyways, thank you for tuning in this long, you filthy freaks. Hanging in for the long run, one of the longer shows for a long time. Well worth it. Well worth it. I hope you all freaking stay safe, stay stupid. And, you know, if you're going out in public being a jackass, sure to keep it between the mayo and the mustard. Unless you're going to Browntown, and in that case, just get yourself freaking some clean rubbers. I'm just saying. I'll catch you next week. We are creeping up to 200, and like I said, there's going to be a special message coming for the 200th freaking show. That's going to be interesting. That is going to be interesting. And until next time, I am your host with the most STDs. I still got a little bit of doobie left here. Big shout out and thank you to Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland. Take it from the guy that created the tabletop. This is one tabletop game you need to get. It is badass. If you play tabletop games, it is what you want to do. I mean, it does what D&D don't. It's neon. It's apocalyptic. It's awesome. Nothing against D&D. I'm just saying. Big shout out and thank you to all the Ko-Fi supporters. Captain, Wales, and Jill. Joe and Vicky. Beverly. Big Red. Jugs Mahoney, Beth, I think it's Jugs Mahoney, what do I call it? Tits McGee, Tits McGee. Why do I always say Jugs Mahoney? It's Tits McGee. Oh, shit. Cankerous, Scrapulous, Psycho Destructo, you dirty dogs. The ringleader. All you new freaks, all you old freaks, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you next week. I am Humongous, Fungus of Urungus, and I gotta go drop the kids off at the pool. Watch my damn videos. Just if you're bored or something, or on the toilet. I don't know. I'll catch you next week. And I got a new Diablo video coming out this week, so there you go. There's that. Have a good week, freaks. Where's that button? What the hell is it? There we go.